What's up, y'all? Hope y'all are doing well out in YouTube land. Got a few things I wanted to show you. Picked up this Scott release a few weeks back. Like the idea of the nylon strap. I've always shot a release with the more solid rod between the wrist strap and the jaw trigger assembly. Kind of like the idea of this strap being more forgiving. Say if your hand, your wrist is tweaked one way a little more, I believe that it's going to put less torque on the bowstring at full draw with that 80-85% let off. You know, it's very easy to manipulate that string one way or another, and we all know that's bad as far as tight groups and accuracy. And one of the issues I had immediately with this release was, so it comes from the factory with this little spring installed in the housing. And what it did was hold the trigger forward, jaws closed. So what you would have to do is hold the trigger back, clip it on, or get it to your D-loop and let off, and then it would automatically clip on. However, with this strap and you not being able to push back against it was kind of very awkward, actually, trying to get that trigger pulled back, and it's just kind of a small piece, so it was hard to get a hold of and make that happen very flawlessly anyways. So I wanted this release to act like this one. So basically all I had to do was remove this screw. It goes all the way through the body and is threaded on the back side. Loosen it, remove it, then this loop section would come out of the tail of the housing and the spring would fall out behind it. Put it all back together, tighten the screw, and now it functions just like what I'm used to. So I really like that. Another little thing I did on this, I was actually looking for one of the releases that would lock in this backwards position. Obviously this one will not do that. I have through the years had issues with this one getting tangled up in the cord between my two rattling antlers. Just a bad deal. It's in the way, you know, if you're digging for your gear in your bag, climbing the steps in and out of your stands. It's in the way when you got your hands on your binoculars. So I wanted one to kind of lock out of the way a little bit. So what I came up with was this little short length of paracord stuck through these loops, heated up, mushroomed the ends so they wouldn't pull out, tied string serving around it, creating this loop and kind of tightening it up. And now what I'm going to try is just clipping that on there. It's too late in the season now to really rattle much, but I can still test it out. And I think this is going to free my hands up a little more than this style of release. I'm going to give it a shot. I think it's going to work. Hope these ideas kind of help you guys out some. Let me know what you think, and appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you on the next one.